ओम दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय धीमहि तन्नो रामः प्रचोदयात्। ओम रामभार्यायै विद्महे भूमिजायै च धीमहि तन्नः सीता प्रचोदयात्। ओम तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे आदिशेषाय धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मणः प्रचोदयात्। ओम आंजनेयाय विद्महे रामदूताय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमान् प्रचोदयात्। ओम वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिवे परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं। वामे भूमिसुता पुरस्तु हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रासुतः शत्रुघ्नो भरतश्च पार्श्वदलयोः वायुवादिकोणेषु च सुग्रीवश्च विभीषणश्च युवराट् तारासुतः जाम्बवान्। मध्ये नीलसरोजकोमलरुचिं रामं भजे श्यामलं। नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्र यमानिलेभ्यः नमोऽस्तु चंद्रार्क मरुद्गणेभ्यः ओम आवदामभर्तारं धातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। ओम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 श्रीराम जय जय राम। ओम रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराम श्रीराम श्रीराम। Sri Rama Bhagavan coming in 5 hours of time to permanently stay at Ayodhya Nagari to protect, bless all his bhaktas and in general all the beings. Congratulations to every Hindu Sanatana Dharmi of the past and present and future. There cannot be any greater occasion for us as Hindus, Sanatana Dharma is than this of seeing with our own eyes the re-establishment of Bhagwan Sri Rama's Mandira Prana Pratishtha, and thus Bhagwan again coming back to our Ayodhya Nagari, from there into the hearts of every Rama Bhakta, and then bless everyone with Sukha Shanti Ananda Bhakti Jnana Viveka Vairagya ityadi. For us, Rama's arrival at individual and total level is for establishing dharma in the outer vyavahara and directing every jiva for the Param Purushartha moksha inside. For that, this is a beginning with the arrival of Rama. Rama is Adhisthana. Let all the bhaktas and, if possible, government too take up all actions by which the Rama Tattva, the Rama Mahima, the Rama Katha, the Rama Gunas, the Rama Shaktis, the Rama Prema, Rama Divya Lakshanas are being propounded, discussed, explained everywhere, and given as the guidance for the life. That is our main prayer. Many other prayers, let there be Rama University to teach Sri Ramayana and Yoga Vasishta and Rama's teachings, Rama's glories. In the same way, Krishna University to teach Gita Bhagavatam. Then the Brahma Vidya University to teach all Upanishads. The Vyasa University to teach the Puranas, Itihasas must come up. Then in Ayodhya, a huge Bhagavan Rama Murti of proud Rama, 200 feet minimum, should come up. Balarama is so sweet in Ayodhya, welcome. But we want the proud elderly Rama who ruled the kingdom, established Rajya, Rama Rajya, took care of the Praja, his own children, and established Dharma and eliminated all Dushta and Shatru. That also is in the agenda of our prayers to Rama to accomplish, having come to all Hindus a caution, awareness, so that they remain always alert and strong. That no such Dushta Rakshasa even should think of doing anything wrong to Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. Along with all that, as we said just now, Ramacharitra, Adhyanam, Rama Mahima, Rama Gunagana, Karteve, let that enter into everybody's heart, so that the whole Brahmanda Vishwa and our Hrudayas become Shri Ramamaya. Aha, what a great, delightful day today it is. Inexplicable joy. The millions have prayed, millions sacrificed, millions worked. Thus now again it has come. Sri Ram Bhagwan's Mandir. Krishna and Shiva also will come slowly. Very soon. Narayana. So whole day, whole life spent in the Rama Smarana, Rama Tattva at 12:22, 12:39 or 40. These 20 minutes will be Mukhya Muhurta for Sri Rama Bhagwan's Prana Pratishtha. Hook onto the whatever media and see live and feel presence there, our own presence there, Rama's presence in our heart and in everyone's heart. Here on, we look at everyone as Rama's expression and love them, respect them, and have this service attitude, not any non positive attitude. Thus, every moment we should be in touch with Rama in the Anubhava of Rama Bhakti as well as Rama Tattva. Let all these words become a reality. Invoking Sri Rama Kripa for the great happening of the function today, without even a one untoward situation or issue, and throughout, not only today, from now tomorrow onwards, lakhs and lakhs people will come. Ramanavami also is not very far. Let everyone enjoy Rama Darshana. Let it not have even a little of problem anywhere. And then my special prayer is Rama should show every day some miracle to prove his presence so that even the non-Hindus also become the Sanatana Dharmins and the Rama Bhaktas. Let every of these Swamis, Gurus, Acharyas speak out to Rama, Rama Tattva more and more. More important, let the government education institutes take Sri Ramayana at least first Sarga as well as the 100th Sarga of Ayodhya Kandam for teaching, in which entire Rama Guna, Rama Mahima, Rama Charitra and Rama Rajya. In the 100th Sarga, the Rama Rajya is proved of Ayodhya Kandam. In the Balakanda, first Sarga, Rama's all divine qualities are told and Sankshipta Rama Charitra is told. Starting with this, entire Ramayana should become an inspiring epic for every of the youngsters, every of the elderly people. Let the heart, mind, intellect, senses, body, every cell of our body be reverberating with the Rama Nama, the Rama Mahima, Rama Prarthana, Rama Guna, Rama Bhakti, Rama Sharanagati, Rama Anubhuti. Om Sri Raghavam Dasharathatmajamaprameyam Sitapatim Raghukulanvayratnadipam Ajanubahumaravindadarayataksam Ramam Nishacharavinashakaran Ramo Rajamanis Sada Vijayate Ramam Ramesham Bhaje Ramena Nishacharachamuho Ramaya Tasmai Namaha Ramannasti Parayanam Bharataram Ramasya Dasosmyaham Rame Chittalaya Sada Bhavatu Me O Rama Mamuddhara Rame Chittalaya Sada Bhavatu Me O Rama Mamuddhara O Rama Mamuddhara. Good, we started Ramayana Dhenam, August 5, 2020, 1340, 30 days. Today, after finishing Valmiki and Tulasi Ramayanas, we are concluding the Adhyatma Ramayana Adhenam again to start with something today itself. That is our offering to Ram Mandira, to Sri Rama Bhagavan's arrival. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvam Jagat Shri Ramamayam, Shri Paramatmamayam. Let there be Shri Rama Raksha Kavacham in everyone's heart so that the sadhana happens unobstructed. Let there be Shri Rama Raksha Kavacham all over the country, world, to protect the Sanatana Dharma, to protect the peace, prosperity, and spiritual evolution. Let us do our Upanishad Adhyanam today. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharushibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah. Om Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Vishaje Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Yairime Gurubhi Purvam Vadavakya Pramanatah Vyakyatah Sarva Vedantah Tan Nityam Pranatosmyaham. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayinam Sutra Bhashya Kruto Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaran Loka Shankaram. Om Jagati Mavitum Kalita Krutayo Vicharanti Mahamaha Sachalatah Ahimam Shurivatra Vibhasi Gurom Bhavashankara Deshikame Sharanam. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandvatitam Gaganasadsham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tannamami. Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samastam Brahma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha. Shri Aitareya Upanishadaha Acharyebhyo Namaha. Shri Vedavyasa Maharshi Aitareya Maharshi Adi Shankara Maharshi Namaha. Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां भक्तिवेदान्तयोगादि मोक्षप्रक्रियाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्त भगवत्परम्परायाः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगतिशान्तिकल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं ये भक्ताः अस्माकं सह अस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापनकार्ये निश्चिताः कङ्कणबद्धाः आचार्याः गुरवः संस्थाः आश्रमाः श्रेयभिलाषिणः शिष्याः सेवकाः च तेषां सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा समस्त प्रेरणोत्साह प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापना कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अद्य संकल्पित श्रीरामचंद्र परमात्मनः प्राण प्रतिष्ठा महोत्सवस्य दिव्य भव्य रम्य अत्यद्भुत रूपेण निर्विघ्नता पूर्वकेण सफलता द्वारा श्रीरामचंद्र स्वामिनः राम भगवतः भक्तानां परिवारस्य आगमन द्वारा समस्त विश्वस्य राममय अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां पुनः संपूर्ण रूपेण प्रतिष्ठितार्थं समस्त राम भक्तानां आयुरारोग्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा प्राप्त्यर्थं ये राम भक्ताः तेषां सर्वेषां मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनस्य शत्रूणां समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना मध्ये श्री ऋग्वेदान्तर्गत ऐतरेय उपनिषदः पारायणम् आद्यशङ्कर भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे साधनञ्च। ॐ मनस्तापदमशान्त्यै यस्य पादनखच्छटा शरदिन्दुनिभाभाते तं वन्दे नीलचिन्मणिम्। ओमत श्री ऋग्वेदान्तर्गत ऐतरेयारण्यकान्तर्गत ऐतरेयोपनिषद शांति मंत्र। ओम वांग मे मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो मे वाचि प्रतिष्ठितम् आविराविर्म एधि वेदस्य वाणीस्तश्रुतं मे मा प्रहासीः अनेनाधीतेन होरात्रान् सन्ददामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवत्ववतु मामवतु वक्तारमवतु वक्तारम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अथ पारायणम् अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः द्वितीयः खण्डः। ओम दायेत देवताः सृष्टाः अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवे प्रावदन् तमशनाया पिपासाभ्याम् अन्ववार्जत तायेनमब्रुवन् अब्रुवन् आयतनं नः प्रजानीहि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता अन्नमदामयिदे ताभ्यो गामानयतु ता अब्रुवन्न वैनोऽयमलमिदे ताभ्योऽश्वमानयतु ता अब्रुवन्न वैनोऽयमलमिदे ताभ्यः पुरुषमानयत ता अब्रुवन् सुकृतं वतेते पुरुषो वाव सुकृतं ता अब्रवीत् यथा आयतनं प्रविशत इति अग्निर्वाग् भूत्वा मुखं प्राविशद वायुः प्राणो भूत्वा नासिके प्राविशत आदित्यः चक्षुर्भूत्वा अक्षिणी प्राविशत दिशः श्रोत्रं भूत्वा कर्णो प्राविशन् ओषधिवनस्पतयः लोमानि भूत्वा त्वचं प्राविशन् चन्द्रमाः मनो भूत्वा हृदयं प्राविशद मृत्युरपानो भूत्वा नाभिं प्राविशद आपो रेतो भूत्वा शिश्नं प्राविशद तम् अशनाया पिपासे अब्रूताम् आवाभ्याम् अभिप्रजानीः इति ते अब्रवीद एतासु एव वां देवतासु आभजामि एतासु भागिन्यौ करोमि इति तस्मात् यस्यैकस्यै च देवतायै हविर्गृह्यते भागिन्यौ एव अस्य माम् अशनाया पिपासे भवतः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। फ्रेंड्स, ऐतरेय उपनिषद first second chapter seen, third chapter also we are seeing. We have done mantra 1, mantra 2 exhaustive study. Today we have to see the third mantra, then fourth we have, with which this Upanishad concludes. Then we start the study of even Aitareya Upanishad also, not Aitareya, that Shveta Shradhana Chandogya Radharanyaka. Now the last paragraph of the Bhagavan's Bhashya of the second mantra, it summarizes the essence of this portion so far and the knowledge or the thought which we have to carry with us as take home point. What is it? Iti eva madhyaha antakarana vrittayaha प्रज्ञप्ति मात्रस्य उपलब्धुः उपलब्ध्यर्थत्वात् शुद्ध प्रज्ञान रूपस्य ब्रह्मणः उपाधिभूताः. So these are all Pragnapti Matra Brahma Paramatma's Upadhis. All these variety of Antakarana Vrittis. So one is Antakarana, second is Antakarana Vrittis, third they are all Upadhi of the Pragnapti Matra Brahma Swarupa. Because the Pragnapti, pure consciousness, is the one who is becoming aware of all those Antakarana Vrittis. उपलब्ध हो अंतःकरणतः प्रज्ञप्ति मात्र से उपलब्ध उपलब्ध्यर्थत्वात् शुद्ध प्रज्ञान रूपस्य ब्रह्मण उपाधिभूताः. Therefore तद उपानिजनित गुण नामधेयानि भवन्ति संज्ञानादीनि. So तद उपाधिजनित गुण नामधेयानि बनेता. So there are all the names of Parabrahma only, but expressed as if as these upadhis. Yet, Parabrahman, in the form of these vrittis through the mind, is not the Brahman to be identified with for the moksha. For the moksha, the pure, immaculate, Satchidananda Brahman alone, we have to identify with. This what is this Adunadana Sadhakas, Mokshus, Viragins, Jignasus came to the conclusion. Sarvani eva etani prajnanasya namadheyani bhavanti. All these are the names of the prajnana, na swataha sakshat. So, this na swataha sakshat was the most crucial thought which we discussed yesterday. So, the all pots are the names of the mud, not swataha. What is meaning of not swataha? Not swataha means mud by itself from its own standpoint, it has no name and form. Therefore, naswataha, there is any namadheyani in the mud. Naswataha, there are any antakarana vrittis in the pure prajnana rupa brahma. One. Second, naswataha means the pot swataha cannot exist without the mud. So, too, the entire antakarana vrittis cannot exist without the pure conscious Brahman. That is called Naswata. Narayana. Amma. And the third one is they are only projections. All the pots, how much ever utility value, vyavahara value they have, but they are only projections on the pots on the mud. So to entire antakarana vrittis are projections on the Brahman. Yet none of the pots can touch the mud. So too, none of the projected antakarana vrittis can touch that pure pragnapti rupa Brahman, and that Brahman I am. I have to recognize. And the interesting thing is what? The main of all these 6 points is कि नामधेयानि भवन्ति. नाम के वास्ते है. In reality, it is not there, even though it is used in the vyavahar. As we said, example, table and kursi are never there. In reality, the pure plastic, even though one uses them for sitting or writing, etc., the table and chair. This is what is to be caught as the essence of the Vedantic Jnana. What is the problem for us is because it is used the chair and table, therefore that Nama Rupa chair and table, we give so much reality to it that we forget the plastic, the substratum. And we get attached to this Rupa Nama, the table and chair, and its utility, and live only at that level of samsara. Prajnanasya namadheyani bhavanti. See, yesterday in Adhyatma Ramayana, Brahma Deva Stuti, even in Mandukya, what we are studying here also, what is told is everything is that Prajnana Rupa Brahman, but conditioned. Conditioned Prajnana Rupa Brahman cannot be identified with for moksha. Pure Brahman alone should be identified for the moksha. We have to know. Then Sarvani Vedani Prajnanasya Namadhyani Bhavanti Na Swataha Sakshat. Neither Brahman has got any of Rupanama of himself, nor the Rupanamas called these Antakaranotis here have their own independent existence apart from Paramatma. You know, what is this snake or Bhuchidra or the garland or an hose pipe? Nothing but the Namadheya given onto the pure rope. The rope which never has these namas, isn't it? It has its none of these nama and rupa, and these nama rupa can never exist without the substratum, the rope there. So on the rope they are projected and only nam ke vaste. Now with this understanding very deeply gone into our hearts, all the important values so far given. Anything other than Brahman has to be devalued. That is what we are being taught every day in our last class, that is Rubu Gita Parayana. Very powerful, trickish, very excellent text it is. So because everything is Brahman, other than Brahman is Nam ke vaste, and identifying with the Brahman as an Atman gives moksha. They want to identify with that Brahman and get moksha. All this Rupa Nama has to be devalued. Neti neti karke. And the funny thing is what when you devalue them, they just go away without any fuss making. Which only we valued them. The earlier governments have valued the nonsense. That's why we never got our temple back. Now we got it. So kuch nahi, sab shant. I was thinking today, so happy, good, lucky that in this present government's time we got Ram Mandir, that in a huge manner the function is happening. Millions are watching and all. By mistake in the other nonsense government time में अगर मिल गया होता टेम्पल मिल जाता लेकिन इतना बढ़िया प्रोग्राम शायद डाउटफुल है होगा कि नहीं because they will put restrictions, conditions, operations, all funny things they do na. They won't allow it to happen. Even the court gives verdict. That is a sabar ka pal acha mita hi hota hai. Good that in present government where everybody is Rama Bhakta, that we got it and we are making it such a universal event, international event, national event. It has to be so. Good, great, joy. Huh? So the devaluation done, they just will lose their hold on us because they are neither real nor valuable. Whether they are these said sankalpas, said antakarana vrittis, or the antakarana becoming the indriyas observing the objects of the world, just devalue. They are devalued. Few days practice से हो जाएगा. With the devaluation, the mind becomes so calm, quiet. Use that calm, quiet mind for meditation. हो गया. Realize हम ब्रह्मास्मि. As simple as that if it clicks. If we have understood it, if it got digested in us. So they decided that we will identify with this Atman as Brahman as Atman. All other they devalued. Immediately mind settled in the meditation. They could recognize that Atman Brahman. These Adhunatana gurus and acharyas, etc. है ना? And all of them are just name on Prajnana Paramatma. To say so, the quotation was so powerful. Prananneva prano nama bhavati. Mm-hmm. Prananneva prananama bhavati means on it there is a projection, superimposition of pranana kriya. Therefore, at that level, it is called as prana. Pranana kriya is projected, superimposed on it, then it is called as prana. Otherwise, it is not called as prana, it is pure Brahman alone. For example, so to say, in that way, everything is Nama only. On Paramatma. Paramatma by himself is beyond all Nama, Rupa, Guna, Kriya, Ityadi. And even the Rupas, even the Gunas, even the Jati, even the Dravya, even the Kriya, all of them are also superimposed on Paramatma. He is pure immaculate, that's it. Like on the TV screen, cinema theater screen. Rupa projected, Nama projected, Guna projected, Kriya projected, Dravya projected, everything. I get it? Akashadi are projected. Manusha Pashu Pakshadi projected. Their living, dying also projected. At the time of life, their variety of activities also are projected. Some are singing, some are dancing, some are laughing, some are fighting, some are sobbing, some are crying. All are seen no, on the screen, but projected. So on the screen substratum param Brahma, everything is projected. Therefore, projected because not real, reject it. Only one thing we have to learn is rejection. Reject everything till we reach to a point that it cannot be rejected. That is called as the Brahman or the Atman or the Self. With this, second mantra is over. Now the third mantra may not only the Indriyas are the Vrittis, then Vrittis is Atman Brahman, but the outer world of names and forms that are projected from the Samashti to the Veshti, from the Brahmadeva even to the Gabaha, Ashvaha, Pashavaha, and every one of them are nothing but expression of Parabrahman in the sense Parabrahman formed and named, that's all, without himself modified. That is why in and through any Rupanama, when you deeply inquire into its original base or substratum, we reach to Sat and Chit only. Therefore, everything is Sat and Chit, and on Sat and Chit, which is everything and being are projected. Once projected, they are of different colors, shapes, sizes, utilities, glittering. So, seeing that, our minds got mesmerized. Having mesmerized, our mind started giving reality to them. So much that the real reality substrate of is forgot. That's called Ajnana Moha. If this clicks, this point, then in a moment's time, everything will be able to reject as the projection on Brahman without any effort or any pain at all. Only when that is done, the pure Brahman can be apprehended on the dhyana avastha or meditational seat. इसी को भक्ति भाषा में सिय राममय सब जग जानी सर्वम राममयम सर्वम कृष्णमयम देसे. बिकॉज राम कृष्ण थोड़ा रूप में दिखते हैं, कथा सुन सकते हैं, इसलिए the bhakti gurus through that they try to convey truth to us. So the question is this Rama and Krishna the Brahman or not? They have to be. Therefore, Sarvam Ramayam, Sarvam Krishnamayam is equal to Sarvam Brahmamayam only. Now, it took 4 years for us to browse through all Shastras, in which the same thing is being discussed thousands of times, but now slowly it is sinking in. Sarvam Brahmamayam, on that Brahman, everything is projected. Reject the projected, realize the reality, come out of bondage. Bondage is only in the projected snake. Projected Nama Rupa Guna Kriyadi Dravya. In the pure Brahman, no chance of any limitation, no chance of any bondage. That is why these Adunatana seekers want to identify with that Brahman, that Atman which gives them moksha from samsara, because basically they are the mokshus. They have understood the limitation of the karma phala, sadhya sadhana limitations they have understood. They want to see that which is beyond limitation of sadhya sadhana, karya karana, karma phala. Sadhya sadhana, karya karana, karma phala is samsara. They are fed up of it. They want to come out. That's why they sat for Jignasa. Mukshuta was there in them, led to Jignasa, led to Vairagya. led to the knowledge, practice, experience, and moksha. Knowledge is this. Sarvani Paramatmana Namadhyani Bhavanti. Therefore, reject all of them. Just mere name, that's it. राम नाम के वास्ते होता है, उससे ज़्यादा और कुछ नहीं. Like you call your son Ramo, you are Dashrath. रामू केम आफ्टर दैट. द नाम से कोई मतलब नहीं. आप लोग राम से जो काम कराना है, जो डांटना है, जो प्यार करना है, दैट यू डू. सेम वे द होल वर्ल्ड इज नथिंग बट राम नाम. ड्रॉप द नाम, रीच द नामी. Now the same Brahman, which is Jnapti Swarupa, Chaitanya Swarupa, Prajnana Swarupa, alone is at different conditional upadhi level is appearing different. See, this Vedantic Jnana alone will give meaning to the sentence which we as Hindus frequently speak, that everything is God. How? Why? The only Vedanta says. Now let us chant the Panchma mantra, third mantra. In that only the Mahavakya Prajnanam Brahma comes. So that Lakshanavakya Prajnanam Brahma, today we are seeing on the day of Sri Ram Mandira Prana Pratishtha. That also a beautiful thing. Chant karo. Om Esha Brahma, Esha Indraha, Esha Prajapati, Ete Sarve Devaha, Imani ja Pancha Mahabhutani, Prithvi Vayu Akasha Apa, Jyotimsi iti, Etani Imani cha, Kshudramishrani iva, Bijani Tarani cha, Itarani Jandajani cha, Jarujani cha, Svetajani cha, Udbhijani cha, अश्वाः गावः पुरुषाः हस्तिनः यत्किञ्च इदं प्राणि जङ्गमं च पतत्रि च यच्च स्थावरं सर्वं तत् प्रज्ञानेत्रं प्रज्ञाने प्रतिष्ठितं प्रज्ञानेत्रः लोकः प्रज्ञाप्रतिष्ठा प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म. Very, very beautiful and important are the last 10, 12 or 5, 6 words are the sentences. Last वाले, पहले वाले भी important है, but last वाले talk a little subtly about the truth. We'll just see the literal meaning today of each of these. Tomorrow we'll study with Bhashyam thoroughly. This mantra, then one more mantra is there, fourth one. If that is done, this Upanishad will be accomplished. कहते हैं क्या? एष ब्रह्मा. दिस प्रज्ञान रूप परब्रह्मन, the reality, the truth, individually, subjectively called as the self or the Atman. He alone is Brahma. Esha Indraha. He alone is Indra. No, in Narayana Suktam. Sabrahma Savasiva Sarishchendra Sokshara Paramaswarad. So in the Vishnu Suktam. Narayana Samatpante, Narayana Pravartante, Narayana Praliyante, Omata Nityo Nara. Everything is Narayana Mayam, it is said. So Esha Brahma, Esha Indraha. Yellow is Indra. Like yesterday. Rama himself is Vishnu. Vishnu himself is Rama. Even then Rama took the Vishnu Rupa yesterday as his final departure. Brahmadi Devatas, Indradi started doing stuti. Now this is Aupadik, where the Bhagavan Rama as Vishnu and Brahma and Indra as Devatas. Is an Aupadik level pe obviously. Rama being Bhagavan, the Brahma, Indradi does his stuti. But at the same time, who is there in Rama and Brahma and Vishnu or Indra is the one Parabrahma, truth, reality. For us who are studying Upanishads, even in Purana Itihasas, the both aspects of the Lord of Immanent and transcendental should be understandable. In that immanent again, as a Sushti Karaka, as all devatas, as all the Manushya Pashu Pakshi, for his Leela, he alone is expressing. Authority is what? Before all this creation was there, he alone was there. Then everything should obviously, logically come from him only. This is how everything is Paramatman expression, pure Paramatma without all this is the one with which when we identify we get moksha. These things we have to establish in for clear understanding. Mhm. 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 So, Esha Brahma, he is Brahmadeva. Esha Indra, he is Indradeva. Esha Prajapati, he alone is Prajapati. Ete Sarve Devaha, all other supervising, presiding devatas. All of that is that Paramatma conditionally expressed. Then Imanicha Pancha Mahabhutani. And the main Pancha Mahabhutas with which entire Rupanamatmaka Jagat spread in front of us, they are also. Which are they? Prithvi, Vayu, Akasha, Apaha, Jyotimshi. Iti etani. Imani cha Kshudra Mishrani iva. Then the lower strata of beings. So, Bijani Itarani cha. All the Bijas, the seeds and trees and all. Itarani cha Andajani cha. All the egg-born birds, etc. Charu Janicha, born in the placenta. Sweda Janicha, born in the moisture. Udbijanicha, which break the earth and come. Ashvaha, horses, Gavaha, cows, Purushaha, humans, Astinaha, elephants. Yatkincha idam. Some samples are given only to say that in this way, Yatkincha idam, Prani Jangamam cha. Every living beings which are mobile and immobile, Patatricha, all the birds which we fly, Yachas Tavaram, that trees which don't move, stay in one place, Sarvam Tat Prajnanetram. All of them are nothing but the Prajnanetram and Prajnane Pratishthitam. They are all established in Pratigna. Prajnanetra Lokaha. All beings have this Prajnanetra called Antakarna Vrittis to see the world. Prajna Pratishtita. Ultimately, what is established is Prajna, only the Parabrahma as real, nothing else. And that Prajnanam is Brahman. Therefore, Prajnanam Brahma is the Mahavakya. Finally, to say, there is only Prajnana Rupi. Brahman is reality. Everything else is only on it. Adhyaropita. Hold on to it as real, they remain as real. So either they are Namarupa, no importance to them, reject them, they go away from our vicinity. Then there's more chance likelihood of identifying with pure Prajnana Brahma, get moksha. So each of these things are beautifully explained by Bhashyakara. है ना व्हाट यू मीन बाय ब्रह्मा इंद्र प्रजापति ये सारे हमको बताएंगे सो वी विल सी देम टुमारो बोल जय श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय हरे राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम Rama Rama Hare Hare. Om 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 Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Nama Tatsat Brahma Arpanamastu. Sri Ramachandra Arpanamastu. Enjoy the day, Sri Rama's Agamanam. Gurudev would have been there. He was so vehement, strong regarding Ram Mandira for coming. Why Ram Mandira is required? Listen to his lecture in YouTube. You know, Rama is an idol inspiring one to live for dharma of all sorts with all divine qualities. Then to remind us of that Rama Tattva all the time, we need some support. And obviously that is Rama Mandir. Obviously it is in the place where Rama is born. How can it be otherwise? Gurudev, listen it. And by this, hope and pray all the other religion people get the akal. Stop doing that nuisance and nonsense. We remain strong, the Hindu community, throughout the history to protect, sustain our own dharma by knowing it, practicing it, and being strong. Friends, we'll meet in 2 minutes to study our Yoga Darshanam for 15-20 minutes. Continuation of seeing the second Pada, 9 sutras we saw yesterday, some 20-15 today we'll see. Few more tomorrow, in 2-3 days, just browsing through all sutras. Then we'll leave you for your Rama Darshanam today. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.